Okay. Hello, everybody. Happy Monday evening. Coming in here to spend some time with you guys. Give me just a second, cause I think. Give me just 1 second. My my face is acting weird here. Give me a sec. I just fixed it. Now it's acting weird again. Once again, it's acting strangely. I'm like looking off into the abyss. There we go. Okay. I don't know why that happens sometimes. Anywho, welcome on this Monday evening. We're hanging out in our nice supermarket in the daylight. No scaries. If anyone joined us on Sunday, you'll know what I'm talking about when I say that. Especially when I went back and looked at the footage afterwards. Ooh, pardon me. I'll have to see if I can access that to change the price. Hello. But Spirit knows what I'm talking about because she noticed something super scary that I didn't notice at the time. And then I went back and watched the footage right after, and I was like, oh, I'm glad I didn't see that. Because I would have been scared. Um, I was talking about the game we played on Sunday, how you saw that one scary thing, like at the end, that you saw the guy looking at me, and I didn't notice it when I was playing. I went back and looked right after the stream was over, since that was like 3 minutes before we stopped, and noticed exactly what you said, that he was like staring at me. Needless to say, y'all, I was a bit panicked with that game. Um, yeah. I don't know how I feel about it because, like I said, the reason I don't play those kind of games is, because I get scared easily. And I already told Prometheus, I was like, that game is exclusively a play in the daylight game. There is no discussion there. We will never be playing that game in the dark. I refuse. So, yeah, that game was super scary. And like I said, I've never seen that game get played all the way through. I've seen like the beginning. Man, it will not let me change the price of that thing. It will not let me access that price tag. But yeah, I knew those were creepy, man, and it's way different. Not that it's not that it's not scary when you're like watching someone play those kind of games, but it is different when you are the one that's in it with the headphones on. Like no joke. When it is you in that atmosphere, especially when you're someone like me who's particularly jumpy, yeah, it is a whole different ball game. And it's especially the worst when like you know what the game wants you to do and you're just like, I really don't want to do this. I would rather not, even though you know that you have to, in order for the game to progress. Yeah, it's the worst. But yeah, I went back and looked at that footage like right after we were done, and I was like, "Oh my god, he was staring right at me, and I didn't notice." But like I said, I'm thankful actually that I didn't see it at the time because it probably would have freaked me out. So I'm glad only Spirit saw it and I didn't, because I was too concerned with the sounds coming from the other side of the door because I was afraid something was gonna like bust in on us. So I wasn't even looking at the supposed dead body sitting in the chair. Which is how I know if I was in a horror movie esque situation in real life, I would probably be one of those people that died quickly. Because I would do something stupid like that, like not pay attention to something that's right in front of me and be concerned about something that I can't see. And the person that I thought was dead would just. I know you would, but we've had the conversation about like zombie apocalypses, and I've told Spirit, I'm like, listen, I know you and your hubby for sure have the skills to stay alive. I don't have any skills that would be useful in an apocalypse situation. So, if I was slowing you down and it might kill you, I wouldn't be offended if they had to take me out. That's all I'm saying. I'd be sad in the moment, but it'd be like, I understand. Was that bread? Okay, it was. I was about to say, hopefully I didn't just put that in the wrong place. But yeah, it's so nice to be in this store. Aw, thank you. It's so nice to be in this store that's well lit and operates in the daytime. And there's no creepy back door that goes out into a sketchy alleyway with crime scene tape. Oh, thank God. Da, da, da. Okay, I think this is the right one. Yep. Speaking of zombies, I don't think it. I'll have to look. I think they said they took it off of what do you call it? Uh, Game Pass. Because I know we were playing that Walking Dead game a while back. I'll have to see if that's still available because that one might have to indefinitely be on hold for the moment. Um, until I either buy it or it comes back to Game Pass because I don't believe I have it. But I just remembered when I was looking through my videos the other day that we were playing that and we took a break and didn't go back. Yet another game that stresses me out, as I've mentioned. Choose your own adventure games stress me to the nth degree because that butterfly effect stuff, you make the wrong decision and then boom. Speaking of that, which I'm not going to buy it right now. It's going to have to go on sale cuz I think they're selling it for like $60 on Steam. And I'm also really concerned because it's like the remaster version and they've changed one of the main mechanics, so they've made it, I think, more difficult because you have to actually press buttons versus just setting the controller down. But there is this other horror game that, like, I've always been a fan of it. I just don't know if I could handle it, and it's another one of those, like, choose your own adventure esque type things. And, I don't know if I could handle it because it's a lot more. I would consider it a lot more scary than the convenience store game. Like it's definitely up from the level, and the monsters in it are very scary and whatnot. So I don't think, I don't know if I could do it. That one might be a pipe dream. That one might be too scary for me to play with headphones. And I have to have the headphones because I'm talking to you guys. I have like a mic with a pop filter and all that. One of the big mics from when I did like voice acting stuff, or if I need to do that stuff. And I had it anchored to my desk originally, but now that I have my workstation on the other side of my desk, I kind of can't have it there. So it's just currently downstairs, not being used at the moment. So I have like a mic. So I could play without headphones on, because that would probably help me honestly, and as far as atmosphere. Because when the headphones make it scary and I can hear that all around me, it makes it more difficult for me to concentrate and not be scared, which is why I was doing what I was doing when we were playing yesterday, and I was telling you that I was pulling the headphones away from my ears, because if I'm not as immersed in the sound, I'm less scared, so I'll be able to pay attention a little better. Um, which luckily, that game yesterday, sound mechanics weren't one of the things. Like, I didn't need to hear the stuff to survive. It was just atmosphere sound. But I don't think you need to hear the stuff in that game either that I remember. I don't believe sound is part of it per se. Because it's very quick time event, choose your own adventure stuff. Um, but yeah, we'll see. If it ever goes on sale, maybe I'll purchase it and we'll see. We'll see if I can handle it. I might have to like play the first session of it off stream and then see what happens. I love how it won't let me change the price of that one pizza in the corner. Like, it just won't let me access the price tag. I was hoping that was just a glitch that happened last session, but apparently not. Look at all these people with exact change. I love it. But yeah, I really want to know. I looked at the details on that convenience store game, and it looks like there's two endings, which that's not that bad. Um, but yeah, I've never, like I said, I've never spoiled that one for myself and like seen the ending, so I genuinely don't know how it ends. So I kind of want to know, but that's the question: am I brave enough to play it to find out? And I don't know if I'm brave enough or not. Do 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 do. See. Ah, that would be because someone raided all the sushi. Toilet paper. Oh, how expensive is the hand soap? Let me see. Was there a price change? Just a second. I'm gonna leave that one for now. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Cause man, that was some scary stuff. Just goes to show too, you make the right atmosphere. It doesn't matter if the graphics aren't, quite top notch. It doesn't matter if they look like ye old PS1 from back in the day. That stuff's still scary because there are PS1 games that I still consider scary. I just saw someone say something about something else and I missed it. She bought almost our entire supply of potatoes. Oh. Oh yeah, Spirit. I forgot to text you today, but if you're still willing, I might take you up on that offer to help me on Friday if you're able. Um that would be helpful. I'll have to let you know like when we get back because it's going to be in the morning, but if you're still able to, tell me what time's good for you and I'll see if I can plan around that because I want to try to pre-cook or get ready and just has to go in the oven to warm up type situation as much stuff as I can, which luckily most of my stuff is not hard, but cheese mozzarella. Just a second. How much was the mozzarella cheese? All right, I'll give you that one. There's an idiot at the self checkout. But yeah, anyway, I meant to text you today, and it completely slipped my mind. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not even dealing with Christmas decorations until it's December. That's just my rule. It just feels wrong to put up Christmas decorations before December. But yeah, let me know what time you think would be good. Because most of the stuff is simple, so you won't be over here like all day. For sure. It's not going to take that long. But a lot of my stuff is easy, but so I can kind of focus on making sure I put the mac and cheese and stuff together right. I could use your help with the other stuff, but it's very simple. But you let me know, because we're planning to probably leave like... I'm going to shoot for like 8 in the morning on Friday, 9 at the latest, if for some reason we're a bit lazy in the morning. So yeah, we'll either be back like 9 something or 10 something in the morning. Because I don't want to be doing that stuff all day either, and just in case like we're missing something or we got to do an emergency run or something like that, I want to get the stuff done as soon as possible. Especially also because my sister-in-law floated the idea of needing my help with centerpieces possibly. So if I am able to, if I do have time and or am able to do that, so I definitely don't want it to take all day. That's a lot of sushi, sir. That's because someone bought all of them. All of the mashed potatoes. I'm also trying to get, which I need to see how many checkouts I have down, because I'm trying to get whatever that number is down so I can have a third cashier and then I don't have to worry about it. And then I can just supervise. Oh yeah, let me close the store. I think they're the last two. Yep. But yeah, I'll let you know when we get back on Friday, and then you can let me know. But yeah, if I do end up deciding to go over there and help with the centerpiece thing, the earlier we can get that stuff done, the better. The only other thing I'm worried about that concerns me. Okay. Um, the only other thing that concerns me is that like I know we're gonna get sent back with Thanksgiving leftovers from my folks. So the only thing that concerns me is like putting stuff in the fridge. Because I'm like, that's gonna be an issue possibly. This is one of those times I wish I had an extra fridge in the garage. Might have to do that with the extra freezer for future reference. But, that's the only thing I'm concerned about now that I think about that. Because, shoot. Hmm. So you and I might have to do fridge Jenga or something. Might have to figure out what to do. Worst case scenario, if there's a couple things that I can't fit in the fridge, I'm sure my sister-in-law wouldn't mind if I had to like bring the stuff and prepare them at her house. Um, But the main thing for sure that I want to be ready to go and that all it has to do is go into the oven to get warmed up is the mac and cheese because that's the main thing that I was assigned that actually requires some form of cooking. So, also, I know it's a couple days early since we're talking about that, but um, I hope everyone has a good turkey day. And I have said, I believe I said in the Discord, I never remember what I say, but um, I'm gonna try my best to do this upcoming Sunday. Um, as usual, it really just depends on how Saturday goes, honestly. That is how I'm gonna gauge is how well Saturday goes. Um, because I just know that we're probably gonna be tired. But I'm just glad in the case of my mother-in-law we're able to do this because now she can just her and my father-in-law can just worry about enjoying family time. She don't have to worry about cooking. She don't have to worry about whoops. She don't have to worry about cleaning up. She can just like just sit around and enjoy, and then they can visit and maybe stay till Sunday, and then go back home, and she doesn't have to worry about anything. Mm-hmm. That's exactly right. And I know she, just like my husband has said, like I know she likes to cook for everyone. We know, but she can be a supervisor. Because since she's a mama and she had so many kids, she likes cooking. It's probably part of her love language, but it's not as easy for her, anymore. So, because I was telling somebody we were talking about it. Like I feel bad whenever Prometheus and I um, go visit, not holiday, but just like go visit, and she wants to cook dinner, and I feel bad whenever she does because I'm just like, oh, you don't have to. Um, But like I've said, I don't feel like that's my place to tell her in her own home that she can't cook for us, so I don't say anything, but I feel bad. Because I know it's difficult. And holidays are definitely more stressful than just, like a couple of us coming to visit. So, yeah, she can just relax and socialize and not have to worry about it, and then they can go back home, and she's got a clean house, and most they'll have to worry about is like putting away leftovers in the fridge if they decide to take leftovers home. So, that's it. I'm kind of hoping I was talking to Prometheus about it, but I don't remember. I could have sworn it came up in like a family discussion, like in text messages, but I can't recall. But we were talking about maybe coercing them into doing that for Christmas as well. Like we could just do a little Christmas get together, meal and exchange presents and stuff. But they could just come up here again and then not have to worry about dealing with anything except taking presents home. You're not in trouble. We were just talking about holidays and how your folks are coming down for Thanksgiving and how your mom definitely likes to cook for everyone, but we want to help so she can chillax, and how we might see if we can talk them into that for Christmas as well. Do, 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 do. Man, all these boxes just fell over. I was gonna say, like, I know you guys don't mind hosting it, but it's usually y'all. So if somebody else was volunteering, if it was me, I would take the break. Because I know it's hard for y'all to kind of get everything clean with the two mini tornadoes in your house. So I'd be like, please do. What is this? Taters? Taters! Oh my goodness. Sushi! Which sushi is this? Are you large sushi or small sushi? I can't say the word sushi. Okay. Sushi. Sushi. Do, 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 do. Oh, is that why? Okay. I remember you telling me that. I just forgot, actually. I forgot that she doesn't do it, like, at their home. That they do it in, like, the church. I forgot about that. That's understandable, I suppose. So much extra stuff. Oh, whoops. Okay. Oh, so I'd say there's gonna be extra, I can tell. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out the fridge space thing, because now I'm like, because as far as like inside the fridge part, like not the doors, but the interior, if you will. Unless it's like cooking stuff or stuff I have open that I need to use, I try not to have extra stuff in there. But because I just know we're gonna get sent home with leftovers galore. Man, gonna have to think about this. The one plus side is by the time Spirit and I are doing the stuff on Friday, I will know how much leftovers I have uh, that we're bringing home from my folks. Because my grandmother likes to send us home with all the food, which is understandable. Um, not just to feed us, but she likes to send us home with it because she doesn't want to eat it all. So the more she can shove on us, the better. Because if I remember last year, um, I think we brought home maybe like one. Yep, I think we brought home maybe one plate's worth of leftovers from Prometheus's folks. But my grandmother sent us home with like we had enough stuff. I think we were eating on that for like almost a week. Which I ain't complaining. Food. But But yeah, that just occurred to me. So we might have to figure out how to Jenga the fridge somehow, some way. Which, at least luckily, with the stuff I'm making for the family stuff, it only has to be Jenga'd in there overnight. So if we can just figure out how to fit it in there for one night, it'll be okay. That's full. But yep, that's definitely what grandmas do. She just texted me like yesterday or the day before, and she's like, "What do you guys want to drink?" I was telling Prometheus about it. I find it so funny. Whenever my grandma texts, I don't know why. Not every text message, but I would say 75% of them. I don't know how this happens because she has to be pressing the button. But she'll send a text and they all seem ominous when you get them because she does the extra periods at the end, as if she's leaving it as an open ended sentence. So I told her our drink preferences and she texted back, okay, dot, 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 dot. And I'm like, why does it sound like that, Grandma? Why do you make it sound like uh there's something ominous going on with your response? Oh, okay, they are stocking. I was like, where'd they go? That's full. Da, 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 da. Does she? I was gonna say, I don't even know if the phone number I have for your mother-in-law is still her phone number. It's been so long since she texted me. So I don't even know. Oh yeah, let me check how many more cash outs I need before I can have another cashier. Do, 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 do. Hey, we can hire one now. Oh, I did quite a few. Hot damn. Okay. I'll have to look and see, because, yeah, I'm not sure. Let's hire a third cashier. He just appears. It's like, I'm here. And now I can just supervise the store. I can just stand back here and supervise for the moment. Yeah, let me look and see while I'm supervising. Let me check my phone. I just saw I got left a voicemail on the 17th from my aunt, but I'm pretty sure I talked to her. So, I think. I remember talking to her about something. Okay, let me see. Da, 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 Oh yeah, I forgot my phone alphabetizes by last name. If it's the 71201, then I still have that one. So then I do have the correct phone number. Okay, cool. Poor third cashier. That's how I felt when I was down there cashiering. Like, no one wants to go to this one, and I have no idea why. It's like the last resort cashiering place. They're like, oh, there's one down there. I didn't notice. It is nice in this game once you have the employees and whatnot, because it's just like, I'm going to let it run itself, pretty much. All I have to do is buy the product. I wonder, can you... Ah, see, that must be new, because I don't think that was a thing before, where you could click on them and, like, boost their speed. I don't think that was there before. Okay, cool. Oh, wait a second. Sir, do you... I thought he'd be able to pull that off of there. My bad. There we go. I thought he'd be able to pull that sign off of there. I would have done it. Oopsie. No wonder no one was using it in that context. Da, 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 da. Ah, so much nicer with 3 cashiers. 2 is just like barely cutting it when you start to get to this size. Alright. Oh. Ta-da. Oh, is it out of taters? If only more of those could fit on a shelf. I know I've said that before, but... Do 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 do. So many people in here. Okay. I need like one more light right there. It's almost dark. Okay. Everybody getting checked out at the store. Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about with the emotes. Hopefully she still has my number. I know I don't text her, but I haven't forgotten about her. Is that lady the last lady in here? Yes. I'm imagining someone bought all the sushi. That would be my guess. Do do do. Let me check the prices on stuff. Rice. And then it was, I think it was this cake. I think it was this cake. We'll leave that one for now. And crab stick. Alright. Ooh. Those are okay. Oh, they must have just stocked that, because I know someone said they couldn't find sushi there at the end, and it looks like it's there. Let's see. Boop. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay. Let's just start with that. I feel like you could simultaneously make a lot of money and also cost a lot of money owning a store like this. If I ever owned a store, it'd be like a specialty store, so I wouldn't have to stock everything. Oh yeah, I still need to finish doing the floor. See if I can remember what floor I was doing. See if I remember what floor color I was working with. Forgot that I hadn't finished that. Go ahead and pull some of these off. Da, da, da. If only we didn't have so many different versions of the same product. Like all the flowers. I think I have like 3 different types of flower. So far, anyway. Cheese. Shampoo. Cola. This might be full. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Pizza. Oh, this is that again. That's full. This is the white label water. So much water. Oops. I'll have to look and see what the next product licenses are. Because I want to say if you go in order, the next one is strictly alcohol, which I think would require another fridge. So I'm like, that might be a catch-22 for me, because it might require me to expand the storage, put more fridges. Unless I want to give up on my model of like having everything surrounding the outer edge where I can see it. Which, don't get me wrong, I know it's not the most practical design, but I like being able to see everything. Toilet paper. And that's chicken. Okay. Go ahead and put this away. There we go. But yeah, let me go ahead and turn this on. Let me go look at the product licenses real quick. Because the next section is $11,000. Good lord. Okay, yeah. So if I go in order, we've got chips and beer. I mean, I would assume it's going to be refrigerated. It depends on what they change, because like if you play the prologue before like the main game, if you played the prologue of this game, the product licenses were different, and you got alcohol in one of them, and they did not have to go in a fridge. But that doesn't mean they didn't change that for the main game, because they very well could have. Because I'm trying to avoid, for the moment, more stuff that requires freezers and fridges until I finally decide to take the plunge and do that expansion, which I think we're getting close to where we're going to have to do that. Let me see. Ground beef, ham, yeah, that's refrigerated. Okay. There's a couple refrigerated things in there. Starts to get real exciting down here. Good lord. Hmm. Hmm. Let's try it and see. Let's go look at the products here and see if I will regret that choice. Oh, hummus goes in the fridge. Beer goes in the fridge. Okay, so that's not that bad. So only a couple of the things go in the fridge. The lager and the ale and the hummus. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I might have to bite the bullet and get the storage expansion, even though I hate the idea of it, considering it's going to cost so much money. But we may not have a choice. Yeah, let's go with this. And then I'm immediately going to put this box down and price this because I was about to say that's alcohol, so whoops. I'm like, that's going to be expensive. For sure. Yep, so I might have to give up and... Okay, you can put more than one row. Just checking. There we go. All the vodka. Because we're going to need... Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I was going to have to put this down to help her. Okay. I'm going to need at least one more fridge, yeah, for the hummus and the 2 beers. This is chips. Okay, there was everything on that side. Yep, let's go over here. Chip, 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 chip. Whatever kind of chip that is. Okay. Whoops. Oh, I accidentally took a screenshot. I was like, what is that noise? Okay, someone cleaned up the box. Thank you. That's the other chip. I know, y'all. I don't have all the booze out yet. Calm yourself. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Let me take that back. My bad. Okay, I gotta get that switched. This is what I meant on this side, at least. Get that set up. There we go. Get that. I know, y'all can't get all your alcohol yet. I get it. I'm working on it. I wish the cashiers could also help the self-checkout people so that I don't have to. There we go. But yeah, we might have to buy the bullet and go ahead and do the expansion, guys, because we're going to need another fridge for the 3 refrigerated items that we just purchased. So we're going to need at least another one of these. I just hate expanding because A, it costs money, and B, then I have to friggin' rearrange all of my stuff. So it's about to be a rearranging day in this place. We're about to have to do it. Go ahead and close that so we don't get any more unsuspecting customers. We are done for the night once these people are out of here. So sorry, guys. I mean, I can do alone, but I'm kind of proud of the fact that I've been playing all this time and I have not done alone at all, ever. So, I would if I absolutely had to, but it's that thing that I do where it's like, I have the money, I just don't want to spend the money, you know? Because I get leery now, like with all the products we have to buy, it's like, I don't want to be, because I won't be like broke, but because, yeah, they have these loans here. Oh, okay. You can, like, pick. Pick the stuff. Interesting. Oh, did they finish? Okay. Let's say, is there any more customers? Okay. Let's see. Dishwasher tablet, oil, vodka. Wow, that price changed already. $12. I'll take it down to 12, I guess. Okay, screw it. Let's do the expansion. I also wish you could choose like how your store expands, because like you do it and it just expands how it wants to. I wish you could pick like which part expands. That would be lovely. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see. What expand? See, it did this weird thing where it like expanded the small section there. Okay, so move some stuff over so I can see what we got here. Oh. Okay, so how do I want to do this? Let's see. Oh, that's what was happening. I was like, what's going on here? So I guess you can't put something... Why did they put that where there's like a little lip there? Where you cannot go all the way up? That is odd. Why is that not... Why does that work like that? Okay. Put these as close together as humanly possible. Yeah, now we're back to having like a little fridge corner. As I like to call it. Ye old fridge corner. Okay, so I think, possibly, maybe, one more single could fit in there, perhaps. Let me see if I'm right. I could be wrong. It might just be a tad too... Oh, nope, I was right. Okay. So there's that. And then... Oops. Let's see. Okay, what is going on with that? Why can't I go right up against the thing like you normally would be able to? I don't like that at all. Why can't I go up against the wall like I would normally... Whoa. Like I would normally want to do. And then let's move this over here. Like right there, maybe? I think. And then I'll leave those right there, I think. And then I'll have to get like one more single fridge, I believe. And then we should be good. Just what we want to purchase more stuff. There we go. Alright. Yes. Yeah, those are... Oh, wait a second. I forgot about these two. My bad. Oops. Might have to rearrange again. Totally forgot that this was up here. But yeah, that's very odd that you can't go all the way back against the wall over here. That's strange. Okay. Okay, and then we got the new fridge. So I might move this back over here, actually. I forgot about those other two fridges, my bad. Put that right there, and then put this one over there. There we go. Or over here, I should say. But yeah, how odd that you can't go up against the wall there. Okay, I was trying to see where that one is. So I can kind of line them up. There we go. Alright. So now, let's spend more money. Although now I'm going to be a little more frugal about it since we just had to spend a bunch of money. On some stuff. Woohoo! The quiet house is always nice. Man, they must really like that bread. Okay. da, 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 da. Okay, let's start with that, and then the other stuff I'm gonna have to buy in here because I don't have a spot for it yet. Yay for finishing work. Okay, so I need those three, and then we should be done buying stuff today. Alright. Now I gotta remember where all my stuff is, because now I've moved it around. I've moved all my freezers and stuff around again, so I don't have it memorized now. And then this will be our finishing day. This is hummus. Odd way to spell hummus, but there we go. Although, I just had a thought. Let me move this. Just had a thought. I think I'm going to... Is that full? Yep. Because I forgot there's an uneven number of shells in those freezers. So, I'm going to put that back there. Because no offense to the hummus, but... I would rather have all the alcohol out versus the hummus, because the alcohol is going to sell for more money. So, we'll do it like that. Da, 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 da. Get that all packed. I haven't hit the new stuff yet, oddly enough. I keep accidentally boosting that guy. Not that it's not helpful, but he's just like, gotta go right now. Okay. So now these will each get 2 shelves. Because, yeah, I would rather have a bunch more of the alcohol out than the hummus. Because the alcohol is going to sell for more money. Oh, did I buy 2 of the one and not 2 of the other one? I guess I did. Oh, nope. He's got it. Never mind. Okay. Promise. And then... Oh, those are surprisingly not that expensive. Okay. But yeah, that's got to be like a diameter glitch or whatever you call it or something. Because like over here you can go right up against the wall and then it won't let you over here. Which, like I said, slightly annoying, but whatever, I guess. Alright, let's go ahead and open for our last day this evening. We'll see what we get going here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Actually, now that we have space, I'm gonna move this over here so that it's not behind everyone. There we go. Because that was like the one thing that was in an awkward spot. So now it can be out there with everything else. So that people don't have to be walking behind us. And then I'm gonna, let me see. Let me see how I have this set up here. Yeah, I'm gonna scooch this light over. Just kind of rearrange these a tad so that we don't have to buy more lights, but there's at least a light over there in the corner for now. Ta-da! Buy all the alcohol. Although preferably the shelf alcohol because it's more expensive. It's like, preferably spend more money, please and thank you. Alright. It's slowly becoming a bigger store. Like I said, I fight the expanding so much just because it costs so much money, but also I hate rearranging all my stuff. No, I am not currently charging $60 for shampoo. Oh man, I love that mod, but man, that's ridiculous. I mean, you make money real fast, so like if you want to breeze through the game and unlock all the stuff and get it, that's definitely the way to go. So it is tempting. But we are not currently charging people that much money. I'm gonna put some pep in their step here. Now that that's a thing that I know that I can do, even for just a temporary amount of time. Now I'm wondering how long that's been a thing, because I've never, like, accidentally clicked on them before to find out. So now I'm just thinking to myself, how long have I been able to do that and not known that I could have boosted them a little bit? Is there already some alcohol out? I think that was the fridge alcohol. That must be selling like hotcakes since it's so cheap. Oh, man. I'm telling you. Oh. Someone needs assistance at the self-checkout. AKA, I just want you to do my stuff for me. I feel like is what that means. Oh, there's some kind of cheese that's out. But yeah, I wish you could choose like how your store expands. Like I wish it would be like we're giving you this much square feet and then you can pick how it expands instead of them just randomly picking for you. That would be nice. Cuz I'm not a fan of like this situation where like it expands like a little schmidgen of the side of the store but not like the whole thing evenly and then you have this weird setup happening. There we go. Got a little bit of light in that back corner so it doesn't look completely sad back there. Sad and decrepit, if you will. Check out Fasta Cashiers. Oh, that's how you fill that the whole way. I was wondering. We'll get them some pep in their step to finish out this day here. Yep, there's definitely some booze that's out. Probably the fridge booze. The cheapy, cheapy fridge booze. Let me look. Oh, nope, it's not out. So something over here. Well, what was she saying? Did she say she couldn't find something? I have all the stuff out, don't I? Hold on. Let me peek. Did I forget a product? It's definitely possible. Let me see. Oh, I forgot the keg. Okay. My bad. Do I have any shelf room for that? Do I have an open shelf for a keg? I do, in fact, have an open shelf for a keg. Okay. I'll just go ahead and put it in the cart for the moment, since it just flipped to 9 o'clock. How dare they not be able to buy a keg at their local grocery store? What has the world come to? Ah, okay, so it costs me a little bit of money when I boost them. That's okay. It's worth it. Get these folks going, and then we will have finished our run at the not creepy store, as I like to say after last night's adventure. Oh man. I imagine if I do attempt to continue that game, I'm probably gonna have to like find a way to use my microphone, like arrange it on my neck or something, where I can use the microphone so I can talk to you guys, but I don't have to wear the headphones, because oh boy. The atmosphere is definitely atmosphering in that game. Okay, so it's just this lady that's left. Shop faster, woman. You're the last customer in here. Jesus, how many eggs did you need? Dang. Oh, well, those are the 4-packs, so I guess that's not too weird. Boost him so he can get her out of here. I know I can technically finish the level without them finishing, but it's just a thing I have. I have to let them finish. Ta-da! Okay. I accidentally jumped for joy. Alrighty. We have done some good work. Good work. Alrighty, guys. Well, I think I'm going to let you go for the evening. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their evening. And like I said, I hope everyone has a happy Thanksgiving, since we won't be getting together again until after. I'm going to pop you guys over to like a mutual followee of mine that looks like she's streaming something interesting. So I will talk to you guys next time. Bye, guys.